So before I actually get into this video, I just want to say thank you so much for the 300 views on the how to build mini tanks video. It's just really helped on my channel a lot, and I've gotten so much done from that. It's just boosted my morale, and it's gotten me ready to make more content for you guys on this channel. So yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I just made this little mock for you guys just so to celebrate that. So as you can see here, I just kind of like to call it Minesweeper. There's a little like explosive sign right there that's just showing that these guys are, it's like they're getting out of their Humvee and they're searching for mines. So yeah, I just hope you guys like this mock, and I will definitely put this video, a separate video for this mock, down in the description so you guys can check that out. And yeah, yet again, I thank you so much for those 300 views and counting. So I'll see you guys yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Today I actually have something very special. I like to call it the Blowback Deagle, and you'll see here in a sec why I like to call it the Blowback Deagle. This thing took me about like 2 days to put together, probably like 2 to 3 days. It uses a very complex system of basically there's a safety, there's a trigger, there is a catch. So this thing can I'll just show you guys in a little bit, but like it's basically the same as my Glock and my 1911, but with a little twist. This thing is packed full of different functions that those two didn't have. So yeah, let's get into that. So basically what this thing does is whenever you pull the trigger, the whole thing is supposed to go back, but it looks like there's a little bit of tension here. Just kind of got to remove that, and then no, still not working. There we go. See, just like that, you pull the trigger and the whole thing goes back just like that. It's actually got a little bit of recoil, so I usually like to do it with my left hand because it's a little bit stronger like that. But you know, it just does that, and it's a really smooth action. I really like it. Turned out really nice. I'm really glad that I got this all together. So now you guys are probably wondering, how exactly does this thing work? Well, I'll tell you. So how exactly does this thing work? Well, here, let me show you. Basically, I took off all the top parts of it, just to show you guys the little inside of this thing. So basically what this does is, here, let me just lock this back first. So basically when you pull the trigger, there is a little thing that is attached to a rubber band first off, and it's attached to up here so that you have tension in the trigger, so that it won't just do that and stay there when you pull the trigger and release it. So basically it's on kind of like this little, I don't know what you'd call it, like this little rotating thing. Like this little kind of like axis is like rotating on an axis. So whenever you pull the trigger, it does that. But whenever you pull the trigger, it rams into this little green thing right there. And basically what that does is it pushes the whole slide back to make it a blowback weapon. And then this little thing right here is the safety. You probably saw me messing with that in the actual thing, but what that does, there's a little thing on the inside. See that this little part sticking up, like right in here. This little, not this one, but that one. That thing basically moves under this thing, and it kind of like switches it. So like when you push it down, the whole thing goes down. When you push it up, the whole thing goes up. So the thing with the axis goes underneath the little green thing, making it so that it's basically a safety for the whole gun. But when you push it down, the whole action goes down, and the trigger axis thing collides with, basically pushes that back, and causes the whole slide to, well, do that, you know. And I just think it's a really simple system for this, and it's just, I really like it. I really love how it turned out. I wish it could have been like all black or all some sort of color, but I just didn't have the time or the pieces for that. So yeah, I just decided to go with this design right here, which is kind of like my basic one with my With my other guns, they're all mismatched colors, so. But you know, I don't really care. I think they just function the same, but they just look a little bit different. You know, something just looks different. It's not really bad or something like that, you know. So yeah, I just really enjoy messing with this thing a lot. My mom really gets annoyed, and my sister gets annoyed with this thing whenever I'm using it throughout the house. I'm basically just going through corners and just boo, 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 all over the place, and I'm just kind of addicted to this thing. But you know, yeah, yeah, just guys, let me know if you think I should come out with instructions for this thing, so you guys can learn how to make this weapon for yourselves with ease instead of just, you know, doing that. This actually has an original design. This is not my, like, crazy, amazing design. It's basically kind of like, you know, I kind of base it off someone else's, but, you know, I'll just leave the actual video in the comments down below, but, you know, I kind of just based the outside design looks of this thing on that, and then kind of did the inside with my own, so, you know. It's a little bit different, but I still like it the way that it is. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more content like this, or if you want to see some instructions for this thing, just go ahead and put that in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, just hit that like button and subscribe, because you're already coming back anyways. Because you're finding yourself coming back. I don't know, whatever. Just subscribe, it really helps. I'm thankful for the 2 subscribers that have been here that I've gotten in the past couple of days, so, you know, just keep on doing what you're doing, keep on supporting the channel, it really helps me out, and, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.